what's up guys? So this is my third time recording this. The first time, the video was way too loud. The second time, I forgot to unmute my mic. So this is the third time and hopefully the last time I have to record this. LUA and ML Elena just dropped. I'm going to go over LUA first. There will be a video uploaded shortly after this one. I'll be going over ML Elena as well. I'm looking forward to actually checking out both of these units. I'm not super active in the game right now, but I always like looking at the new content in the game. This is something I'll probably enjoy doing for the foreseeable future. It's just going over the new content. I may not like doing RTA, and I might not like doing Guild War, but I do still like Epic 7 as a game. I like the characters. I like using their voices in songs, and etc. etc. So I know I've been doing content as much lately, but I'm going to try and at least cover new content that comes out because I do enjoy the game in that aspect, right? So first I'm going to go over LUA. I haven't watched anything yet. I kind of know what her S3 looks like just because we were teased it a while back, right? I don't know her skill kit. I don't know her stats. I literally know absolutely nothing. This is an initial reaction, and I'm going to give you my thoughts over the unit, and we'll take it from there. All right.
Don't worry. If you just do what I say, you can have everything your heart desires. You weak, pitiful thing. Suffer an eternity of pain. It's all going according to plan. I feel good about it.
LUA, the alluring tactician who spreads a forgotten chaos. She was an ordinary girl.
Okay, I'm not really a lore frog, and I don't know why this has subtitles, but I really like her art, her design. She looks cool. I know Lakari would be a fan of this, and I know this is like a unit that Jenna has been cooming over for fucking weeks, for months, right? And I'm sure Car likes her too. I mean, her boobs are probably a little small for Car, but I do like her design. She looks really cool. I like the little loop in her hair. That's neat. But I'm not a lore frog. She's a ranger. Okay, ice ranger with, she gives crit. It doesn't look like a passive S2 for once. I can tell right away her base stats are, her attack's really low. Let's move forward a little bit.
Following the voice's advice, she begins slaying
I need to turn this down a little bit.
the other apprentices and plans to take the third eye for herself.
Okay, she's trying to take the third eye.
Before
Pog
escaping
champ.
from Safe Haven Origin to resume her original, slowly becomes
Just the artifact. I really like that art. Looks pretty good.
LUA.
Okay, so we've got Ice Ranger. Imprint concentration. Effectiveness. She's a debuffer. 120 base speed. Okay. High health. So we got skill 2. Attacks enemy with light, dispelling 2 buffs before putting them to sleep. Grants an extra turn. Okay, this unit's already overpowered. 120 base speed with a 2 buff strip and a sleep. That's a 100% chance. Alright, well at least she's not a neutral element, right? She's an ice type. I get this. What? This is already good. Okay. And it just does damage. There's no increased chance. So, like, you're not going to use her to do damage. She's going to be an opener debuffer. You don't even need the mole of this. Okay, skill 3.
spelling.
Dispels 1 debuff from all enemies before increasing. She strips again? I got to see how they use the ability because, like, the way this reads, like, everybody's just going to take 30% damage at the end of the turn.
The Beguile effect applies to heroes only
Okay.
and is dispelled once the effect is activated.
Okay. So she has it.
The effect is activated.
And then it did, I'm guessing that was their health, 10% of their health. So what if you have multiple Beguiles on? Does it, because it said all of them, right?
Respective max health. The Beguile effect applies to heroes only.
Yeah, there it goes. I guess it's at the end of their turn, they take the damage, right? Only once the effect is activated. So let me read this thing. I really hate how they do this. At the end of the turn, deals additional damage to all allies of the target except for the target. So yeah. A unit has Beguile, and then it takes a turn, and then it does 10% damage to everybody around it. That's how it works. I really wish they would have just showed that, because they don't. They show it here once, but after a unit just like randomly died, and they didn't even show us how she died. I don't know. Like, they could do such a better job showcasing this crap, so you don't have to like dissect what's going on.
Activated.
And then her skill 1. 50% chance to defense break, and she's already going to be build effectiveness. I mean, it's just a decent S1, I think. I mean, it's okay. Do they show? And then we have her artifact here. I'm not spatiotemporal fan. I guess that's it. Okay. Let's read the max. 20 in effectiveness. After using a non-attack skill, 100% chance to grant stealth to the ally, except for the caster with the highest attack for 2 turns. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. You can use this on Flan, too. What other rangers have non-attack skill openers? I know it's just Flan, Yuna. I don't know what Yuna would do for you, but I think this is a good artifact. Obviously, you kind of want it maxed out, but it gives it like a free stealth to one of your units, which is pretty good. I mean, it's not going to do much for like Stinny or something, right? But like there's a lot of units that you could throw this on just for some extra protection, or if you want them to focus attacking into something else, and then the free effectiveness. I actually think this is a pretty good artifact. Can only be activated once every 4 turns. So, Peyra's a thief, right? So this won't work on Peyra, but I think it's pretty interesting. I really wish they did a better job at showcasing how the Beguile worked.
Time and space.
Or maybe they do it here. Is this... Yeah, this is the actual... Oh, combat demo. This must be something new they're doing. Okay, well, let's watch this, so we can see how it actually works. I might cut out some of the bullshit from earlier.
Disappear through the cracks of time and space. It looks like...
Wait, the sleep single target? I guess it's made to counter Politis too. I thought the sleep was AoE. Attacks the enemy. Okay. Okay, so it's not as busted as I originally thought. I thought it was a like 2 buff strip on everybody. But it's just 1 unit. This is to stop Politis from fucking you over. This will also stop like Angel of Light too. And stuff like that. So it's actually this is a good opening ability. Especially with 120 base speed. It's really good. Let's get back to this combat demo.
an eternity of pain.
Focus.
There's the full Beguile.
Guiding light. Illuminate the unknown.
I don't get this draft.
I can do it.
Go for the cleave.
I can.
May your heart be filled with bitter cold.
The full stun.
Do I look like a pushover to you? You're not too strong, so this should be enough. Are you sure you can handle this? A lion never relents. No matter how small its prey. Come on, I'll take you all down.
Why didn't you soul burn that?
You really want your blood spilled? So be it. Someone could die.
Loneliness. Pain.
Show your elders some respect.
Exhausted already? I'm just getting started.
Annoying foe must be crushed.
Okay, I think we've seen everything we need to see. They have another combat demo? So yeah, just get to see how she opens. But yeah, it shows it here basically, right? Like she stops Politis.
Peer through the cracks of time
She's fast as shit and she stops Politis.
and space.
Assuming you don't get 15%ed here. If you get 15%ed here, you're fucked. By the way. Keep that in mind. 15% exists in this game. This isn't always going to happen like this.
I'll be the one deciding how this story ends. You weak, pitiful thing.
And also, this doesn't hit. So it'll strip Rylet.
An eternity of pain.
That's really good.
This is it.
Why did Lilius just S1? Beguile doesn't taunt or anything. Why didn't she put up Vigor? Oh, it increases their skill cooldown. That's what it was. That's why they're... Okay, yeah. So, that's why they're using S1s, because it increases the skill cooldown. Okay. Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. So it kind of counters ML Kerouac, too. I think his draft is kind of meh, but I think she's a good opener. Like, this unit's pretty good. If you PvP in this game, this unit's 100% worth pulling. She's really good. Her artifact's really good, too. I don't know if she's limited. I don't think it says she's limited. If she is limited, definitely pull for her. You're going to want her artifact, too. but I think she's very good. This is like a must-have PvP unit. This is like a new age, like Cerise, new age Peyra. Like she's gonna be a really strong opener. That's my initial thoughts. I mean, can be used in standard, likely. I mean, she does damage without even needing to build damage because of how Beguile works. And the utility it gives your team, it effectively silences their entire team and makes them all take 30% of their HP and damage, assuming like nothing gets resisted, right? So it literally, and it's unstoppable damage, like just 30% damage, and they can't do anything because their cooldowns are increased. This unit's actually really good. Pull this unit. With that being said, that's it, I guess. Just pull the unit. Like if you're going to PvP, she's insane. She's probably not even that bad for Wyvern. If you're a newer player, she does have defense break on her S1. She does give speed buff to your team, which is useful. The Beguile isn't going to do anything, but yeah, this is a PvP unit. She's not very useful in PvE from what I see here. But yeah, she's kind of cracked. Pull this unit. And with that being said, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Do me a favor. Go follow me on the Twitters. All right, Twitter, WarbaltXD. Go follow me, okay? I'm trying to build this thing up. I post stuff here, what I'm doing. My next track is Charles' track. It's pretty much done, but it's expensive. I got to master it still. And, yeah. Also, go follow me on Spotify too. If you listen to Spotify. I'm finally on Spotify. My music's on Spotify. See? Look, this is my Rylet song. It's on Spotify. Yeah?
Exploit their most. What is the most efficient way to bring others under your control?
Okay?
The answer is simple. You exploit their most primitive fear. Death.
Go follow me on Spotify. Listen to my musics. Get this up. Alright. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.